Okay, in this session, we'll study about the uses of social science research. So, before getting into know what are the uses of social science research, we'll know what is social science research. So, in the previous sessions, we discussed about the basic concepts relating to research and the various types of research. We'll see now what is uh, social science research. Okay, so social science, it is nothing but uh, studying about the society and the relationship among the individuals in the society. So social science deals with human life, behavior, and social groups and social institutions. So the people of the society, their culture, their interactions, their relations, their attitudes, their life, the way they live in the society, and altogether it's termed as social science. And the social science consists of various subjects like anthropology, that is a study of human behavior, human society, culture, and their development. Behavioral science, that is a scientific study of human and animal behavior. Demography, that is studying about the population. Economics, the various aspects of economics, the economic conditions, system structures, and so on. Education, geography, history, law, management, sociology, political science, and so on. So it is a very vast and wide concept which takes into account the aspects relating to various subjects. It is a study of human relations. So altogether, finally, you can say social science is concerned with the study of human relations, human and the society, and their relations, their behavior, their culture, their disciplines, their attitude, the way in which they lead their life in the society, and uh, issues and various issues relating to the life of the people in the society, and we call it as social science. So here we see the definition of social science research. It is a systematic method of exploring, analyzing, and conceptualizing human life in order to extend, correct, or verify knowledge of human behavior and social life. So you can say it is asking the questions like how, where, why, who, whom, the various questions pertaining to human life and human behavior, and trying to find answers to these questions with regard to the human behavior in relation to the society. In other words, it is a study of finding explanation to unexplained social phenomena. So that is what I said. You're asking various questions why it is like that, why a particular person is behaving like that, why a certain situation is happening, what is the reason behind it. So you are asking various questions to find answers to those questions. In the sense, you are trying to find explanation to various unexplained issues that takes place in the society. That is what social science research actually means. The characteristics of social science research. So it deals with social phenomena. So social science research is concerned with the social issues. So you can find out various issues in the society. Maybe if you want to consider in general, the issues may be with regard to child marriage, women harassment, drug addiction, and issues relating to divorces, natural calamities, and various issues. And if you want to consider it in relation to some particular specific subjects like business, maybe with the issues may be related to the consumer behavior, the declining in demand, and the various phases of the business, and so on. So, the social science research deals with various issues relating to the people and the society. It is carried on both for discovering new facts and verification of the old ones. So, social science research is concerned with discovering new facts and also the verification of the old ones. For example, if you consider now the COVID-19 pandemic, so before the outburst of this disease, what were the diseases that were in existence, whether it was in existence long back in the society, whether it had already occurred, and when it occurred long back, what were the precautions taken, what were the steps taken by the government, and how it was dealt with. That is verification of the old ones. And now discovering new facts, now when it is happening at the present situation, the various situational factors have changed, that is different. So how it has to be resolved in the present situation, for that there need to collect the various factors or facts relating to the disease and analyzing of the various reasons or various issues to find a solution for that disease. So the social science research deals with both verification of the old facts and also discovering the new facts relating to a particular social phenomena. Even if it is related to customer behavior, consumer behavior, how was the behavior of the consumers relating to the product at the introductory stage or the growth stage, how it was before and how it is at present, how the situation to be changed. Like that, there is a need to analyze the or verify the facts, old facts, and also discover the new facts. That is what social science research actually deals with. And it tries to establish causal connection between various human activities. So, for example, if a person is very adamant or a person is kind abusive, what is the reason for his behavior? What are the causes for his behavior? And why he is behaving like that? What is the connection uh, between his behavior and his attitude, and what are the reasons for that? That has to be understood before finding some solution to the adverse behavior or to the adverse attitude of that particular person. So it deals with establishing a causal connection between various human activities. If there is a downfall in the human or a consumer behavior, why it happened, why the behavior has changed, what is the reason, what has happened with regard to the product and the price, because of which, what is the connection between the change that occurred in the consumer behavior and the change that has taken place with regard to the market or the product. So the social science research tries to establish a relation between various human activities. So then next we'll move on to the objectives of social science research. As we have already said now, the main objective of social science research is to discover new facts and verifying or testing the old facts. So for a particular phenomena or a particular social issue, we have to first study the old facts, how the old facts were developed and what was its effect on a particular issue, whether it was efficient and effective. So to find a relation between the cause and effect, the social science researcher need to find, analyze or verify the old facts and also discover, based on that, keeping it as a base, as a support, need to discover new facts. That is the objective of social science research. Then to understand the human behavior and its interaction with the environment. So now we know, because we have deforested, we have cut all the trees, it is having an adverse effect on the life and the people or the nature. How we have reacted to the nature is reacting on us. So we are going to find out the action and reaction of a particular situation To understand the human behavior and its interaction with the environment, we are going to study the social science, or we are going to do research on social science. To find out the causal connection between human activities, natural laws governing them. So, we know our greed makes us the extraordinary use of the resources beyond the limit. We have to make a sustained use of the resources that is available, so that we have to retain it for the future generation. But the way in which we live in the present situation, our present society, the people are such that they are not bothered of the reckless use of the resources. So, to make a sustained use of the resources, or to retain the environment or the society in a proper way for the future generation, there are various laws. There is a need to develop various laws relating to human activities and um, his relation with the nature and the society. These are the various objectives or the reasons for which we need to undertake social science research. Next is uses of social science research. So, discovery of facts and their interpretation. So, if we undertake social science research with regard to various social issues or social phenomena, like now there is a COVID pandemic, why, how, where, it's happening, why it happened, how it got spread. So if we undertake a research, then we are able to discover the various facts relating to the particular issue, and we are able to interpret. It happens like this, so we need to be extra careful and take some precautionary steps and so on. Then diagnosis of problems and their analysis. So, if we undertake social science research, we are able to understand various problems in depth, and we can analyze them in detail, and it's possible to find out some solutions for the problems. So, for example, if we consider decline in demand, it's for a particular product the demand has declined, then we have to find out what are the reasons why the demand is declining or declined, and if we analyze it properly, then we are able to find some solution for it. Systematization of knowledge. So we can make some generalizations about a particular issue. For example, if we consider COVID-19, now we are able to find out that there are some precautionary measures through which we can decrease the spread of the disease, that is maintaining social distancing, sanitization, mask, and so we can generalize some principles relating to a particular issue if we are doing social science research. So that is systematization of knowledge. Control over the social phenomena. So if we carry on social science research, we are able to find solutions to various issues. Though we cannot eradicate it or avoid it 100%, we can reduce certain serious issues. So it is possible to control over social phenomena, maybe child abuse or child marriage or women harassment. Such problems can be controlled or reduced. Prediction. So, by studying these issues, we can predict what is going to happen in the near future. So, in this pandemic period, we got to know that it is spreading at a faster rate, and the second wave and the third wave has an effect on, is going to affect the children more. Like this, if we understand the problem in depth and analyze it in detail, then we can predict what is going to happen in the near future, and certain measures can be taken to reduce adverse effect of the particular issue. Development planning. So planning various activities, various safety measures, or controlling of various future problems can be done only when it is possible to uh, analyze certain issues and predict it for a certain period of time. Social welfare. When you plan and control the various activities, then you can undertake some developmental activities and contribute to the social welfare or welfare of the people in the society, and you can lead to sustainable development of the society and the economy. These are the uses of social science research. Then, coming to the last factor or element, limitations of social science research. So, social science research also has its own limitations, that is, complex in nature. It is complicated, that is, the various social issues, like if you, in general, if you consider women harassment or child marriage or child abuse or various factors, finding a solution or analyzing the problem, it's not that easy, because the situations vary from individual to individual, from place to place. So you cannot that easily generalize the various causes and effect of it. So it is very complicated in nature. And coming to the second, it's more complex because it is related to human beings. So it's very difficult to understand the mindset or the inner feelings or the attitudes of human beings unless and until they themselves reveal the truth. And personal values. So personal values has to be respected and cannot be threatened, or cannot be dishonored. So they may not be possible to find out the cause, original cause of any problem 100% accurate. Then anthropomorphization, again, is a tedious job to find out the relation between the behavior of the human being and develop a culture or the a concept, a generalized concept related to it. So it's also very difficult. Wrong decision. So sometimes whatever generalization we make and take some decision, we cannot be sure that it's going to be 100% accurate, or if we generalize and there, even then there can be some exceptions, it may not be applicable to all the human beings, because the human beings are different in nature, and the attitude, perception, behavior, all these may vary from person to person. So these are some of the limitations of social science research. Okay, thank you.